Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joel Yeomans.
What's up, everybody? So, how you guys all doing today? Good, good. Do you guys get along with your family? Like, do they like you? Mine doesn't. None of them. It's bad. Like, they're in town tonight. They went to Rango and said this. So but the worst of all is my grandpa. He hates my fucking guts. I don't totally know why, but it doesn't help that all of my friends are like handsome and successful and they have real jobs. It's really awful. Like Dan Yates, who you guys don't like, but my grandpa really does. Yeah, like it's like hearing my grandpa talk about Dan Yates is like sounds like he's having his first orgasm, which is more uncomfortable for me than it is for any of you. You should have been there the first time, like my grandpa met Dan. He's saying things like, "You work for the newspaper? Why don't you get that idiot a job there? You must go to the gym. Why don't you take that fat piece of shit?" To my grandpa, I am such a fuck up that only Dan can fix me, of all people. I've come to terms with this, though, over the last 27 years, because my grandma is just the nicest person, and I know that she loves me a lot. She's friendly to everyone, like, no matter how shitty my life is, I always know that she thinks I'm just swell. But I have to imagine, like, when I come up in conversation at the house, like, things get pretty tense. My grandma would say, "I'm making a special dinner tonight." My grandpa, of course, he's a little suspicious. He says, "Why the hell would you do that, woman?" It's very mean to her. She would say, "Well, Joel's coming to visit. I'm going to make all of his favorite snacks." "Why the hell did you do that? That fat piece of shit eats enough as it is." Horrible. Oh, she would say, "Oh dear, you just don't know him as well as I do. I'm sure you'll get to love him eventually." Yeah. My grandpa, and this is horrible, he says, "I'd rather you have that dirty Jew next door over for supper. He's a racist, too. Yet I'm still worse." He's also got like the weirdest beliefs about everything in the world. Like one time my brother goes up to him and he says, "Hey Grandpa, did you know that everyone who smokes pot is a homosexual?" My grandpa immediately is like, he believes it because he loves my brother. He believes everything he says. And then without like dropping a beat, he turns to me and says, "Do you smoke pot?" Yeah, real subtle, Grandpa. And also, you know, now that I think about it, one Christmas when he was really drunk, he goes up to my mom and he says, "Just once before I die, I want to try smoking that marijuana." Yeah, that gives a whole new meaning to smoking a fag. So, enough about my grandpa. He's probably going to find out about this eventually, maybe more.
He's going to be pissed.
The other day, my boss comes up to me and he's like, "So, Joel, what kind of statement are you trying to make with those shoes?" And I'm like, "What?" And I look at my shoes and I think to myself, that, like, what kind of hipster, pretentious douche wears bright red shoes to work in a warehouse? So I start thinking about like everything I do in my life, and I'm starting to get like really self-conscious, like my haircut, my lime green sweater, my iPod full of Rilo Kiley songs. Am I a hipster? No, it's impossible. It's just the shoes. They are hipsters. They're pretentious as hell. Like just look at them. Not only are they obnoxiously red, I special ordered them from the UK. Why did I do that? The company is named after Macbeth. Suddenly, it's also just called Macbeth. That doesn't stop there. These fucking shoes are vegan. Why the fuck do I have vegan shoes? I have 6 pieces of beef jerky in my back pocket right now. See, it's there. You guys can have those later. I don't even buy them. They just show up. Hey, shoes. What's your favorite band? I don't know. You've never heard of them. So, are you guys getting high school drunk tonight? That guy is. My friends, that guy, always want me to get high school drunk. They're like, brah, we're getting high school drunk tonight. Brewskis and babes all night. None of them knew me in high school. High school drunk? Fuck that. You know what high school drunk is to me? It's staying up all night playing GoldenEye 007, drinking off-brand cola, and then crying myself to sleep watching Pretty in Pink. I did that